Welcome, everyone. My name is Kishore Ramanathan, and today I will be explaining the growing threat of ransomware attacks and how one can protect themselves and their organization. This is one of the most dangerous threats in the cyberverse, as it costs organizations protecting systems, networks, and data from attackers. With growing demand for the cloud computing, it's estimated for a global average cost of a data breach is estimated at $4.45 million per IBM report of 2024. Ransomware is a type of computer program that an attacker introduces to encrypt data files and demands payment in the network. The first ransomware was called AIDS Trojan, discovered in 1989. Initial infection injected through phishing emails. Once in the network, it starts to spread encrypting files and displays a screen that shows threatening notes and demanding ransom. Several types of ransomware, such as crypto, which encrypts files while a locker locks the person out. Scareware displays fake security alerts to confuse security teams, and each aims to extort money from victims. 17, WannaCry infected 200 computers across 150 countries, and in 2021, DarkSide led to fuel shortages after the attack on the Colonial Pipeline. A ransom of 4.4 million had to be paid for damages. Criminals target individuals, small businesses, or other establishments exploiting vulnerabilities to disrupt services and want those entities to pay hefty sums. The most vulnerable are hospitals and educational institutions. Points into a system includes opening phishing emails and responding and having the victim responding to them, downloading malicious attachments in emails, and in secured sites, downloading notorious apps and vulnerabilities in software are the ways. Consequences are many, as organizations could see monetary loss, operational downtime, reputation damage in front of customers, legal liabilities, and IP documentation being stolen. Rise of cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, and other sources of money. Attackers ask victims to pay ransom in cryptocurrencies that are harder to trace, harder to recover, and harder to monitor. The best practices to avoid having these ransomware attacks occur to your system is to update your PCs to the latest software and make sure to download update patches regularly to your to your system. Set regular backups follow the 1 2 3 2 1 rule. 3 copies of backups in 2 media types and 1 offsite on a regular basis. And this will help you recover your system during a ransomware attack by deleting the data from the protect your endpoints. You must install your antivirus, anti-malware, and endpoint detection and response software on all endpoints to keep them secured from attackers. Use tools such as EDR to monitor secure the network from potential hackers. Make sure to segment the network so hackers cannot move from one network to the other. Enhance security system settings to prevent hackers and install intrusion detection systems to monitor and alert whenever email filtering to block suspicious attachments, and install anti-phishing software to recognize and eliminate phishing activities. Try not to open suspicious emails from unknown sources. To practice regular drills on your software to simulate a breach, and always have an incident management plan that you will able to isolate and you're able to communicate to your team easier whenever such an attack occurs. Document Within the case of a data breach, isolate the infected systems so hackers cannot get to the other systems within that network, and try not to pay ransom as it will aid the criminal activity, and immediately report to law enforcement and your nearest IT security. Compliance. Please make sure to consult a legal counsel and report attacks on as certain authorities require them to be reported. Conclude. For the future, threats are evolving on a daily basis in this digital world, and the new trend is the use of ransomware service that allows even non-technical attacks and criminals to launch attacks on the list of references that are used to do the research here. As it said, prevention is cheaper than the recovery. Thank you for your time. Have a wonderful day.